Dumelang, Sanbonani, hello South Africa, and welcome to Expressions. I know you know this by now because Expressions is definitely the platform where you get to air your views. Kina hostelena Jacqueline Maphala. Unfortunately, Kiwani today, my co-host Mkolisi could not join me, but he definitely sends a lot of love from his heart to yours. And talking about heart, we are commemorating Mandela Day on the show today. You're probably wondering, where in the world is Expressions today? Well, we're in Boksburg. We are at a home called Mohau Disabled Home, and this is where SABC is spending their 67 minutes and giving back. When it comes to Mandela Day, it is a time where we celebrate and we honor the spirit of selflessness, of being able to give back to our community. And today, Expressions SABC1 are definitely going to be giving back to this amazing cause. Throughout the show, we're going to be spotlighting and showing you how everyday people are making a difference in their society. So make sure you stay tuned because we've got a lot coming up on today's show.
Namhlanje sila singabantu base SABC1 sizwe isikhalo kwathiwa ngapha eEast kunomama bathi umama Hawu wakantswana. Umama Hawu unakekela abantu abadingayo abakhubazekile and udonsa kanzima. Saseke sathi-ke ngalelanga lanamhlanje le Mandela Day nathi masenze i-difference ukuhlisa umthwalo emahlombe kamama umama Hawu. Size nezipho mama, size nezitovu ezi-2 ukuze ukwazi ukuthi uphekele abantakwethu laba. Seza nezingubo sebusika kuyabanda ukuthi bathole nabo ukufudumala. Sathi-ke nalaba sebakhulakhulile sabaphathela namanapukeni ukuthi ukwazi ungabulawa ukuwasha. Saza nezitulo ukuthi noma kushisa nikwazi ukuhlala la ngaphandle nishaye umoya. Isipho esisithanda kakhulu ilesi ama-wheelchair ngoba siyabona ukuthi hayi nokho aphelile lawa khona. Manje size nama-wheelchair awu-5 esithemba ukuthi azakwenza i-difference ebantwaneni bakho ohlala nabo. Sathi-ke ngoba thina singabo bomsakazo bazobukela na i-TV babona uGabi njengabo bonke abantwana bajabulele ukubona uGabi today, nabo bazokwazi ukumbona uGabi sibaphathele ne-TV. Kodwa kakhulukhulu mama sithi abantu abafana nawe, they are few and far between. You are a real angel to these people. Sithi-ke sithanda ukubonga uNkulunkulu, sibonge nawe ukuthi akupha amandla okwenza lo msebenzi.
Halala mama Hawu, halala. Halala.
Ha ke na mantswe a leboga bane seo le se entseng go sena motho a ka nketsetsang. Dimpho tseo le di filweng ke Modimo e ne ka re yena a ka protecta mesebetsing ya lona, a le protecta ditseleng tse thata malapeng a lona. Me re ne re kopa go community ya rona ya Ikuruleni le community e ka ntle go Ikuruleni. Se re se ne re se tlhoka re se fumane ka jeko ka SABC 1 gobane re fumane lerato le bongata ba batho ba rona ba sa re feng lona.
So right now I'm standing with Kapsile, who was one of the talents that came through in their numbers as part of the Mandela Day initiative that SABC was championing today. And we just want to find out from her how her day went. Did she get herself dirty, or was she just looking pretty the whole way through?
I was painting.
What was the best part about spending 67 minutes here?
The grannies. Like my gogo. I know she's gonna be watching. Hello, gogo. Yeah, I love grannies, and it was so nice seeing them. Like, I don't know if gogos watch TVT, but yeah, that was very nice. And labantwana bahlalalana as well. You know, just talking to them, and them just being, like I was saying, it's all about love. You know, it's not about me giving what I can't give what I don't have, and I've got love, and that was more than enough for them, you know, and it was so humbling.
So currently I'm standing with the team from the very popular kids show Yo TV, and they're going to let us know a little bit about what they got up to today, but most importantly, the legacy and Nelson Mandela Day.
We are very excited to actually be here today. We've been to 2 homes so far. Most importantly, we're doing this for Utata, who actually gave up 67 years of his own life to sacrifice everything that we have today. So we're very excited to be here and just to continue spreading the legacy, but most importantly, spending these 67 minutes doing what we love for other people.
It's really important for all of us as young people, young individuals, to have that mentality of giving back as people.
It's very important for us to give back, because the least that we can do to continue Dada's legacy is just to give up 67 minutes of our lives every single year, and also to do it throughout the whole year. It's very important because he gave up 67 years of his life. So like I said, giving up 67 minutes of our lives is really nothing compared to what he did.
Yeah, we are serious, most definitely, guys. And I honestly feel as though, because like when Utata was a person who cared a lot about people's welfare, he was very passionate about helping people. So I feel as though it's good that SABC 1 actually presenters, actors, everyone who's actually involved came together to actually do something for the people and just give back to the community. So I feel like it's all about the love, and we were out here doing the Tata dance, my man. We were out here, bruv.
So I'm currently standing here with really beautiful ladies. I'm not sure if they got anything done. I'm not sure if they got any work done, but they obviously work with this amazing home. And I think more than anything else, we just wanted to find out how you guys felt seeing SABC here, SABC talent, SABC management, you know, coming here and saying, you're not by yourselves.
When every week, twice a week, we're here. We're helping out Mama How Orphanage. Like every week, we are the business in local business to go Foslo. The local taverns, the saloons, the butcheries, everybody go Foslo. It's very in on this. So we do what we do every twice a week. We come here and help.
We thank you, SABC, to be here. Ukuthi nizongceda labantwana sibabone wonke umuntu okhona. I mean, they are like ukuthi beze bazonceda babone ukuthi how sad it is. But I think today nge Mandela Day nabo shema abantwana bajabulile no mama wasekhaya ujabulile.
Mupahedi, if you just joined us, you are watching Expressions here on SABC 1. Today we are commemorating Mandela Day on the show. And what we are doing throughout the day is literally showing you ordinary people, organizations that are using their 67 minutes to really make a difference in their community. And this second location is no different. We are with the Tembekile Mandela Foundation, and they're basically going to be doing a blanket drive. As you can see in the background, they're going to be giving blankets to worthy young people in this high school as part of their difference, as part of the work that they're doing to service young people in this community. So stay with us, because we're going to be showing you just some of the activities that are going to be taking place. Come with me. Now, I'm with Tembekile Mandela Foundation at Simunya Secondary School in Bakersdale, where they are donating blankets to learners. tell us a little bit about just the work that you're doing here, the blanket drive, but I think most importantly, foundation, and where it comes from, how it started.
Well, it started merely, out of a need when I was approached by a gentleman that's a family friend to say that I must look at Clarkborough, which is a school that Granddad had gone to, which was in a complete state of disrepair. It was then that the seed was planted for the Thembekile Mandela Foundation. I thought that let me take forward the legacy of Granddad that, with the foundation, because the foundation is now the center of memory. Let me concentrate on the program that he used to do in health and education, but also add youth development to it. It is then that the programs of the foundation were then conceptualized. What you do in the schools in terms of education, we look at computer labs, we look at science laboratories, libraries and sports facilities. And on the health side, we look at a program we call the Pride of the Rural Girl, where we supply girl learners with a year's supply of sanitary ware and youth development. This blanket drive was driven by that. This is one of our beneficial schools in the sanitary ware, but we were trying to get more funding to make sure that we continue giving them the sanitary ware. And when it came to do the pictures, it is then that because I had never been to the school, because we had just asked Mamukete to give us the address to do a drop-off, but we had never been to the school. So when I came to the school and I saw the containers, I was actually appalled and very saddened by the fact that it is a container school that is not well insulated. And you can just imagine how cold it must be in winter.
How important is it for ordinary people to feel that I can do something about the challenges that I'm seeing in my community?
People often think that they need to do something on a grand scale. There's a saying by Mother Teresa that you don't have to do big things, but you have to do things with a good heart, as long as it comes from the good place. Because it can be as simple as giving a person a smile. And the thing is, there's an author that I like, Carolyn Miss. I'll talk about invisible acts of power. That act of power can be a kind word to somebody, and that kind word will change the course of history in that person's life, and it will change their lives irrevocably. That's how, as ordinary people, you can be able to live the Mandela Day every day, because it might be a neighbor that is challenged with maybe an abuse situation, just giving them a listening ear.
I'm standing right here with a teacher at the school, Ebitwang Simunyo, here in Western area, and her name is Mamukete Zulu, and she's obviously going to be telling us a little bit about what took place today, but most importantly, how much of an impact it's going to have in some of the learners who were able to get the blankets.
We have learners who come from the disadvantaged situations. Most of them, like I indicated earlier, that they don't have parents, so they are getting it. It's hard for them, especially during this winter. They don't have blankets, they don't have proper housing systems. So we are very happy that you did come and offered them blankets. It makes a huge impact in their lives. They know now that it's not that nobody is thinking about them. Everybody, now that Thembekile Mandela has come in with the blankets, we are expecting a more relation, and then they are very happy. And as a school also representing the school, I am very happy about the situation.
Coming up next is our Street Journal of the Week. Let's find out what young people on the streets of Burkersdale had to say.
Babugele Makaya, if you've just joined us, this is Street Journal. I am your Street Journal today. My name is Bixi Sabutelezi, all the way from Katlehong. We are here in Burkersdale. We are here in Simonye Secondary School to witness with different organizations on how are they spending their 67 on Mandela Day. Just explain how Mandela Day feels to you.
Namhlanje siziva sivuyile as students apha because of besithi ekuseni masizo attenda ama-morning class besigodola, kodwa ngoku basinama blanket siyayazi ukuthi sesozivala ngazo xa size esikolweni. Siyabonga kakhulu because of abasinikanga ama-blanket dodwa, kodwa futhi bafuna ukuthi sibe kwi-foundation yabo ukuthi basincede kwezinye nezinye izinto.
I'm very happy to see that the freedom was not for free, and we are very fortunate that we were still having the foundations that will take care of us and take care of our education in this generation.
But le mono o tlo kgathala ka thuto ya rona le rona re tlamile ho bontsha hore freedom ina guys ha re senyetse ha re nke fela ho tlo isenya re tlo bontsha hore le rona ra ithuta mo sekolong sa rona ene le nna ke utlwa ke thabile haholo ba le di blankets tse ba re fileng tsona tse ba re thusa hore re tla sekolong re se ke ra hatsela ba container tsena tse re dulang ko tsona re ithuta ka tsona di kenela metsi ile khatsela ka mokgwa tsona tsona
sekolo sa rona se lucky because batho ba ngata ba senyatsa ba re ke di container but if ine se ka bana ba sekolo sa rona ka ho ithuta ene nke se ke maybe batho ba thembile le foundation ba tla sekolong sa rona ba tlo re fa dikobo.
So everything is done and dusted. We want to say a big thank you to the Thandekile Mandela Foundation for hosting us as Expressions. We want to say goodbye to Simunya Secondary High School and hello to our next location. So stay with us. We'll be back right after this. Mobohedi, if you just joined us, you're watching Expressions here on SABC 1. We are commemorating Mandela Day in a very special type of a way because we're going to be spotlighting people, ordinary people who are doing phenomenal things with their 67 minutes. Right now, we are at our another location here in Vosloorus at an informal settlement. We're going to be spending time with an incredibly phenomenal lady by the name of Umam Khumalo, and she runs an organization called God Commanded Ravens. Now she's here, she's going to be feeding a lot of the disadvantaged kids that you're finding in this area. So we're going to spend some time with her, get to know what she's all about, and of course meet the kids. So come along with me. Now we're in Vlakplaas Informal Settlement in Vosloorus. So I'm currently joined by Umam Khumalo, who's also Pastor Khumalo, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about the work that she does and obviously importantly what motivated her.
Lo msebenzi lona dala ngawuqala 1993 ngoFebruary. Ngabona omunye ubaba efuna ukudla ku dustbin la emall eChrisani eVosloorus. Egubha isinkwa ngaphansi kwedustbin wasikhipha mina bengiphuma emall sengihamba ngekhaya imali yonke sengiyisebenzisile ngithengile ngayo ngezwe ubuhlungu kodwa kwathola ukuthi angisena mali ngathi kube nginemali ngabe ngimthengela isinkwa.
I mean, there are a lot of people who are watching the show and they're thinking, but angina mali, you know, if ngizoenza something like this, what do you want to say to them? How do you want to motivate them so that they can be like you?
Hey, ngiyabakhuthaza mntanami ukuthi noma banganalutho labo mama laba bangincedisayo bayazi abomakhelwana bami ukuthi anginalutho kodwa lokho engikudlayo endlini ngifaka isandla esikhwameni ngihlephule ngisiza abanye abantu labantwana engizobasiza namhlanje lana ngihlephule lokhu nami engikudlayo endlini ngazobasiza ngako ngoba akukho la ngithola usizo khona. Ngiyabathanda abantwana basenhlizweni yami njengoba utata naye wayebathanda.
It goes to show that a little bit goes a long way, and as you can see now with Umam Khumalo and the work that she's doing with children in this area, there's something that you can do. So just ask yourself, what's in your hand? What can you do to make an impact? If Utata Mandela beka khona bozofuna ukuthi uthini kuye?
Benze ukuthi bese Tata Mandela siyabanga ngokusamkela ngoba ekuqaleni umntana if wayeceda ukuzala bekumele bamnike igama lesibhunu kwamanje ayisekho leyo nto nokuthi uTata Mandela wayelela abantu isizwe simnyama.
iMandela Day bekuyilanga lokujabula abantwana bonke kanjalo besingekho isikolo manje sesinaso isikolo namaphaki bemangekho manje sesinayo iphaki sesikwazi ukujabula yonke indawo kudala bengekho amalanga ukuthi sijabule manje sesiyajabula ngasonke isikhathi sesiney'kolo sesine yonke into.
Another great moment is in Alexandra Township with Nyaope ex-addicts and bikers painting a house recently destroyed by fire.
We noticed that people who had blackmail with Nyaope, to be call it, or the drugs were sidelined or were not accepted by community. So we then decided, let's go and stretch our hand as bikers and go support them and say, you are still a human being. Behind the addiction, there's still a human being. That's why we chose to assist them. Basically, they are now like our adopted kids. We spend time with them on Sundays. Sometimes during the week we go have lunch with them, we have dinners with them. So today we were about to have breakfast with them until we realized that there's a family which really requires our help. And then we said to them, can you go help us? Let's go paint. Let's go see what help does this family need.
Assault riders ke batho lore ba re fa support o tsamaelana le ntwe tsamang le bo di Nyaope eng re tsubang hore tshwantse re stop o tsuba Nyaope khono e boela dikolong if sa batlo ya sekolong if o tseba ka engineering o etse yone something else go change your life. So ka je ko ba re botsa hore bana re itlweletse hore go na le motso tshileng re batla hore go be so about then ronara nka dikobo from ko bona ra tla le tsona ra fitla mo ra fa mmelentate gore ba be le dikobo ka re ba re ba tlhoka dikobo and go bata no ke marigi so le dipente dilo tse ngata re tlile gore ba tlo penta ka mogare.
67 minutes of change impilo yomunye umuntu to help someone nalokho kuncane onakho komunye umuntu kuyakwazi ukushintsha ilife yakhe.
Dikobo tsa di tlo re thusa gagolo because even the next doors ba tlo di create le abasiyo we going to share as bona ba tshilo gore we are not doing it just for wena or for mang, for everybody all in more crisis in a real mo. They brought 18 blankets and they brought more before. So or everybody must be comfortable. What they are doing a great job. Everybody's happy.
Let's hear what topic you want us to discuss on our next show.
Hi, expression igama lami ngudalqolo mfana wakanyamana. Ngicela sithethe ngeSoweto derby. Especially next week sine calling black label like I know as ba konakele because going back previous game besiyazi phakapaka against Kaizer Chiefs be match interesting leyo kunama goals but I don't know ba konakele phi I see not that thing man talking of it derby between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs akusekho like isayazi ukuthi iza end up draw 0-0 or end up ko penalty asiyazi zikhona quality players both teams between the Chiefs and Pirates coaches zikhona and I don't know noba maybe selection cela nisibukele game apakapaka siyawazi amapakapaka cela nisibukele game sinidi goals like clean masipheli 19 minutes ba seyicacwa kahle who's the best between the Chiefs and the Pirates.
So we have finally come to the end of our Mandela Day special here, More Expressions. We've been everywhere showcasing the great work that people in this country are doing to make an impact in their society. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an awesome Mandela Day. From me and the Expression team, I say adios, muchachos. We'll see you next week.